Paul has 4 children: his eldest daughter, Gemani, his eldest son, Ajari, his second son, Frank, and his third son, Denny. Today, I would like to share the story of his first child, Gemani. Gemani is Paul's only daughter. However, Paul was just 11 years old at the time, still very young himself, and was unable to spend time with his daughter. Gemani was born on November 12, 1999, at the San Diego Safari Park. Her mother is Ione, the daughter of Winston. This was Ione's first time giving birth. For the first 12 days, she held the infant close to her chest and attempted to care for her. However, perhaps due to her inexperience as a first-time mother, she struggled to provide proper care for the baby. Ione would leave Gemani lying unattended on the floor. Although Ione's mother, Alberta, tried to encourage her to hold the baby in her arms, her efforts were in vain. They waited to see if any other female might step forward to act as a surrogate mother for Gemani, but no one did. Alberta appeared concerned for the infant, but likely because she was no longer lactating, she did not pick the baby up herself. Consequently, Gemani was placed under human-assisted care. However, starting at 3 months of age, she visited her gorilla family every day to prepare for her eventual return to the group. She remained in the care of her keepers until she was 1.5 years old. Growing up surrounded by an abundance of love and affection, the keepers went to great lengths to ensure she never felt lonely. For instance, they would wear vests made of black sheep's wool to make it easier for Gemani to cling to them, and they spent their time playing with her and holding her close. When Gemani was 1.5 years old, she returned to Winston's family group. Upon her return, Winston, Vila, and Camilla gently accepted Gemani and welcomed her into the family. However, Alberta, Penny, and Injol were not particularly friendly toward her. Typically, when young gorillas feel anxious or sense danger, they cling to their mother's arms or climb onto her back. For a young gorilla, clinging to one's mother serves as a sanctuary, a place of safety and protection. Since Gemani had no mother of her own, whenever she was bullied or felt anxious, she would retreat to her sleeping quarters to spend time alone. On one occasion, she climbed onto Winston's back. However, as Winston could not fulfill the role of a mother, he gently encouraged her to dismount using his arm. She also found ways to protect herself by staying close to Vila and Camilla. Since Gemani's younger brother, Ajari, tended to monopolize Vila's attention, and Camilla was occupied with her own daughter, Ingia, Gemani sought safety by simply remaining in the vicinity of her aunts. Most of the time, she appeared to ensure her own safety by staying close to Camilla and Ingia. Although Gemani likely does not grasp the familial ties, Camilla is, in fact, her grandmother, and Ingia is her aunt. Furthermore, while her mother, Ione, had been caring for Ajari, Ione unfortunately passed away, crossing the Rainbow Bridge when Ajari was approximately 11 months old, and before Gemani had reached her 2nd birthday. When Gemani was reintroduced to the family group, Alberta, Injol, and Penny were initially less than welcoming. Among them, Injol proved to be a particular troublemaker. On several occasions, she grabbed Gemani by the leg, dragged her along, and dropped her into the moat situated 2 or 3 meters below. Fortunately, Gemani escaped injury and remained unharmed, however, to prevent the risk of future injury. Joel was separated from the family group at the age of 5.5 and transferred to her older brother's bachelor group. Gemani has a younger brother named Ajari, who is 1 year her junior. While she may not fully comprehend the concept of him being her brother, Ajari absolutely adored playing with Gemani, the sibling closest to him in size, and would constantly cling to his big sister. During their playtime, Ajari held a deep affection for his sister, and in turn, he became a cherished younger brother to Gemani. Additionally, Kabbalah, who is 3 years Gemani's senior, enjoyed looking after his nieces and nephews. I believe Kabbalah served as a source of emotional support and comfort for Gemani. Until the very day she left her family, Gemani grew up somewhat alone, without a biological mother or a surrogate, and thus never experienced the love or protection of a maternal figure. However, thanks to the presence of her younger brothers, Ajari and Kabbalah, as well as a kind aunt, Gemani grew into a healthy and spirited young ape. While at the North Carolina Zoo, Gemani welcomed her first son in 2012, and she appears to be doing an excellent job raising him. She currently resides at the Woodland Park Zoo in Seattle, the hometown of her companion, Camilla. Sadly, Paul passed away on May 15th. However, just 3 days later, on May 18th, Gemani safely gave birth to her second son. Her friend Olympia, whom she has known since her time in North Carolina, also gave birth to a baby boy via C-section. Since Olympia is currently unable to care for her infant while recovering from surgery, it appears that Gemani has stepped in to look after both babies. It seems she and Olympia also worked together to raise their first offspring, and I am truly grateful that she found such a wonderful friend and fellow mother to share this journey with. With babies born around the same time, the little ones will have siblings to play with, and since the two moms are best friends, I imagine they will continue to enjoy their time together. I also hope to catch a glimpse of the proud papa. I would be absolutely delighted if I could go visit them in person someday.